Well, hello, class, and welcome to week 3 of Teaching the Scriptures from Moody Bible Distance Learning. This is your fearless leader, Professor Jeff, and I want to welcome you not just to week 3, but to November. And up here it's called Snowvember, but today it was 82 degrees. 82 degrees! And I know some of you live in the pretty parts. Not up here. 82 degrees in November. It's proof that God loves me. It's true. I know He loves you, but He really loves me because I took a walk and it was 82 degrees today. It was wonderful. So, okay, moving on. Last week, your discussion boards were phenomenal. And I mean that. Gracie's discussion board of the Hindu temple visit assignment, oh my gosh, it was so good. And it made me jealous. It was such a good example of Bloom's taxonomy. Some of you talked about 2 or 3 or 4 of you talked about this geography class that you've taken. It made me want to take it. I was geeking out. It sounded incredible. So you guys challenged each other, but here's one of the things I want to make sure that you understand. A lot of you ask each other questions, okay? And I ask questions, but many of you didn't answer my questions or your peers' questions. I am expecting you to answer questions, so you're gonna lose points for that. So be on the boards 2-3 times a week. Make sure to see if anybody's asking you a question, particularly me, and answer the questions. Okay, that's all you have to do. This week, you're going to do a discussion board about authority. Bill Allison's concept of authority. You're just going to tell us a speaker, teacher, or preacher that you've seen that had authority, that taught with authority, or maybe somebody that not so much didn't teach with authority, right? And you're going to talk about identify the factors. Did they use Bill Allison's concept of authority or not? And then you're going to tell us what you learned. What did you learn about authority when you were doing this discussion board? Okay. I'm actually going to do another video later in the week, and I'll talk about several of the people that I've seen preach with authority. I've seen some people preach with authority. Okay. Now, you have an outline and a script due. Make sure to follow the directions for that, okay? You need to do everything on that template except the look, took, and the closing. Okay, 1,500 words minimum. Look, took, no took, no closing, okay? And you're going to get started on this lesson that you're going to teach, which I'm very excited about. And then I'm going to help you guys. We're going to craft it, and we're going to go forward. So, with that said, I wanted to ask you a question. If you could go anywhere in the entire world, someplace you haven't been, where would it be? For me, I want to snorkel the Great Barrier Reef off of Australia. I don't know why. That's where I want to go. I want to go to Sydney. I want to see the Opera House. I want to see a kangaroo. I want to eat chimp on the bobby, mate. You know what I mean? And talk in a bad Australian accent, but I want to snorkel off the coast in the Great Barrier Reef in Australia. So, with that said, I ask you, where do you want to go? What do you want to do? So, any prayer requests? Let me know. Any questions? Let me know. Onward and upwards.